What's up, YouTubers? It's your boy Pauly C, coming at you with another episode of Carpet Cleaning Guys Vlogs. So we are doing another commercial space today. I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I'm doing. I've got everything pre-sprayed with the Green Dragon. Put the Green Dragon at about 1.5 ounces per gallon today. And I did add just a touch, probably maybe half an ounce of Go Oxy, which is a brightener and a peroxide, to the solution. I filled up my 4-gallon jug. You'll see that probably later in the video somewhere. And I'm using the red pad. I've rinsed this one out. This is the same pad I used the other day. They tend to last for quite a few numbers of jobs until they wear out. I do have the Neptune Hog's Hair pads, which I prefer over these red ones, but I figured since I have the red ones, I'll use them up. That could have been an accident. I had to make sure I took that off. The cord jumped up onto those little hooks on this machine, whatever it is. And had I pulled that, I might have dumped that machine over. So there's the solution. And the Swirly 175 doing work. This is that commercial tiles or commercial grade carpet. It's flat, glue down tile squares. It's probably been at least a couple years since they've had this cleaned, so I'm going to set them up on an annual maintenance plan. Come back once a year, take care of these carpets. You can see they're coming out absolutely beautiful. This is a little storage room back here. I'm just going to hit that. Then I have an office. I've actually got two office spaces and an x-ray room and a training theater room as well as all the hallways here. And the Green Dragon obviously will leave zero residue. So we're going to go ahead and we're agitating that in and scrubbing the surface of the fibers with the scrubbing pad. A red pad is a general purpose cleaner pad. I use that when I do wood floors, tile sometimes, and then follow with the Ironman cotton pad, which I'll be using today. So if you're familiar with the SETT acronym, which is SETT, that stands for Soil Extraction Transfer Technology. So with that said, what we're doing is we're working that Green Dragon and Go Oxy solution into the fibers, loosening up any embedded soils. Then we'll come back through and we'll transfer the soils that are emulsified and suspended into the cotton pad. That's the extraction process. So soil extraction transfer technology. It's a great way to explain it to your clients. If you're using the Auric Orbiter, you can do the same thing. By the way, I've been using my Auric Orbiter with the Neptune. I think it's a 12-inch Neptune pad. Check out endcapstore.com. He's got the blue. They're kind of a greenish aqua color. They have hog's hair on them. They're called Neptune pads. And I'll tell you what, they're a game changer for the Auric Orbiter users. You come in with that, either spray down your Green Dragon and then go through room by room, use your Neptune pad to scrub it in, come back with, actually what I've been using is the Polar pads, the new gray color Polar pads. They're microfiber. I think I did a video earlier, but oh my gosh, they are incredible. That combo, the Neptune pad and the 13-inch Polar pad for the Auric Orbiter, is definitely a winning combo. And I will also shout out to Damon on the Velcro loop, what is it called? Hook and loop replacement. If you go back in a few videos, you'll see where I replaced the Velcro on my Oric pad driver. There's a couple ways you can do it. My pad driver happens to be from challengerop.com, but if you have the original Oric pad driver, you can shave those little nubs off, grind them down, or use a file, and then put the Velcro on that. And I will tell you, I was a little apprehensive about the Velcro. It looked kind of weak, you know, maybe like a 5-pound Velcro, but oh my gosh, with the polar pads, those gray polar pads, that's all I use on the stairs now. In fact, what I've been doing on residential staircases is spray the stairs with the Green Dragon, go down the stairs with the 13-inch Neptune pad, come back up, put the polar pad on, and then just extract up all the soil. And phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. The polar pad adheres to that Velcro. I mean, I have to lay the Oric Orbiter down to release and pull the polar pad off of the Velcro. And it doesn't tear it or interfere or leave any of the fibers in the Velcro. It's just, that's how good it holds the pad. So if you're doing stairs, trust me, you need to get you some of those gray polar pads for your Oric Orbiter. And if you need, you know, the Velcro driver, look into that. I think it's a 12 by 12 sheet. Very inexpensive. It's also available on ncapstore.com. So anyway, you could see here we switched out. We're now doing the extraction procedure, or the transfer procedure, where we're transferring those suspended soils into the pad for removal. People sometimes ask, where does the dirt go? Or you're swirling the dirt around, you're not getting it clean. That's not the case. You have to know the volume of soil that each pad can hold. Typically one room, about 100 square foot is what I do, 150 square foot. And then if it still looks like there's soil in the pad, or if it looks like that side picked up a lot of soil, but the B side or the back side doesn't have where it bled through, I'll flip it over and go back over it if it looks like it needs it. I'm not going to use one pad for the whole job, so that's definitely important. But you can also take these pads, put them in a bucket of water, let them soak, and then wring them out. And when someone says, where does the dirt go? If, you know, it's visual, you'll see it on the pad when I show it to you. But you can put it in the bucket and then wring it out, and then they see the same effect that you'd see with hot water extraction. If you're using, say, a portable and they dump it in a bucket, you're going to see the same soil has been removed. You just want to make sure, like I said, maybe 150 square foot per side. Get you enough Ironman pads or polar pads. Both will do the job. All of the spots are just coming right out of this carpet. I'll show you, before I reveal the pad to you, I'll show you the other section of the hallway that I'm going to be doing, where there's just a whole lot of soil. You may even hear the office manager walk past me in the video, and she says, wow, looks better already. So those are the things you want to hear. Plus this is going to be dry in 30 minutes. I didn't overspray it. She's going to come work in this office while I'm finishing up the job. So no harm, no foul. She can come right in here and get right on it and get back to work. The general office is closed today just for reception work. Okay, so there you can see there's the tools of the trade. Look at this stuff. I've got to now pre-spray this whole area. I typically pre-spray about 200 square foot, so I'll spray this entire section of the hall down to the end there and into an office. So let's check the pad out and see what we got. In the meantime, I appreciate everyone watching my videos. give it a thumbs up. That gives me motivation to put more videos up and take the time to do these for you guys. And also consider subscribing, and I'll see y'all in the next one.